Good morning. Hello guys, how are you? It's Bank Holiday Monday. It's me, Emma, Body Blitz Fitness, and it is today's Hoop and Chat, so I hope you are ready. Are you all good? Yeah, I hope so. Excuse the state of this, I've been out doing boot camp already and I've got to straighten my hair in a minute because it's my mum's birthday party today. So at the moment I look a bit, break through a bush backwards, but never mind. Right, grab your hoops. Oh, and I'm wearing my slippers, just go with it guys. So I'm going to pull my top down a bit so it doesn't rise up too high. Step into my hoop. Grab my hoop, zip up my abdominals, so I'm not just braced, I'm zipping up. I'm going to place my hoop on my lower back, put my right foot in front, turn my hoop to left, and boom, we are off. So if you have got a hoop, are you going to join in with me? Grab your hoop if you've got one. If not, you can just sit there and join me ranting and raving for probably about 5-10 minutes. I've put my timer on, so hopefully I won't go too long. Right, so as I said, good morning, I'm Emma. I am doing this. This is a Power Hoop Deluxe. I am using this for many reasons. Number one is I find it much easier to talk to you for ages if I'm doing something. Staring into the camera isn't really my thing. Don't really enjoy it that much. Secondly, I love working my core muscles. Why wouldn't I? Thirdly, this is really good for me personally. It massages out my digestive system. So I love doing it. Hang on, I'm just going to catch that. That's it. Pull this top down a bit. Let's give it another go. Not my most attractive look, but you know. So there's lots of reasons why I hoop. It's also clinically proven to help reduce that waist to hip ratio. So when we're talking about metabolic health, quite often you'll see people whose waist circumference is a bit bigger. You know, it doesn't go in. There's not a difference between your waist and your hips. Or even your waist is bigger than your hips. That's generally a sign that your metabolic health is not terribly good. And obviously if your metabolic health isn't good, it's going to have a lot of very, very negative and detrimental effects on your health. There's lots of people now who are sort of just pre-type 2 diabetes, and actually being pre-diabetes or pre-type 2 or even type 2 diabetes can generally be reversed with nutrition and exercise. So that's something to think about. Why would we want to be on loads of meds for type 2 diabetes, where we could actually manage to reverse that and be much healthier and fitter through nutrition and exercise. And it's not as hard as you think, guys. It can be really simple, honestly. I think what we do in life is we make things too difficult. You know, we make it too challenging. Whereas if it's nice and simple, anyone can do it. But we lose that, we forget that. But anyway, that was a bit heavy, wasn't it? But that's another reason why you should hoop. It's quite a simple thing to do. I will be honest though, if you are more of an apple shape, you carry your weight in your middle, although hooping is even more beneficial for you, it's a little bit harder to master at the beginning. I'm going to be honest, it is. But don't give up, you get better. It's just practice. It's like anything, practice makes perfect. It's like when you first start riding a bike, most people, it takes quite a few attempts, doesn't it? You don't do it straight away. Anyway, right, going to tell you about the morning. So, up I got. Worst night's sleep ever last night. Don't know why, I couldn't sleep, kept waking up thinking about different things, couldn't get comfortable. Honestly, it was absolutely awful. But anyway, got up, went and taught my boot camp this morning in the park. Fantastic. 12 boot campers out there with me. Loads of kids, it was great. Some of the girls brought the kids with them, so the kids were outside getting some fresh air and some exercise and some daylight as well. It was lovely. We saw some lovely little dogs in the park. We had a random dog that left its dad and came and joined in boot camp. That was nice. It's even in the pictures. So have a look. I'm going to post the picture after this as well. Have a look, right? It's great. There's all my 12 people from boot camp. There's all the kids that came. And there's this dog right in the middle, sitting there all proud. And he wasn't even with us. This cute little dog was really sweet. If you're not an animal lover, you'll be like, ugh. But if you are, like me, you'll be like, oh my God. It was like the cutest thing ever. The dog was sitting there like the mascot of the boot camp. So that was fun this morning. Then I've come home and I've just recorded my live for my, what am I trying to say, for my daily challenge and for my subscribers. If you're wondering what on earth that is, I've run a free daily challenge group for years and years and years. I've always run it, and I run 1 minute daily challenges. Or twice a year it's the squat challenge, and that's an accumulator. About 2 months ago, I added something called subscribers, and it's run through Facebook, and it's a minimal fee. It's something like £3.49 a month, and I go live in every day and I coach the moves. I do a deep dive into each move, and I give my subscribers a whole class every month. So if you're watching me, that might be something you'd like to come and do, because it's low cost, incredibly high value. But I just wanted to move some of my people, because I've got about 1,800 people in my free daily challenge group. They're not ready to make that jump and come and pay for classes yet, but they're ready to just move slightly onto something and commit a little bit more to their fitness. So if you're interested in that, give me a shout. So I've done that this morning. Right, we're 4.5 minutes. I'm going to stop, hoop the other way. Ready? Watch the launch, by the way, guys, watch. Launch and push. The launch is essential. You want to get this right, otherwise it's not good. Yeah, so done that. Now I'm hooping with you, and then I've got to straighten my hair, make myself look a bit presentable, might even put some mascara on. That's a big deal, by the way, for me, guys. I have to say, it's fascinating being a 52-year-old woman. The state I'm willing to go out in public fascinates me. It really does. If I wear mascara, that is getting dressed up, I'm telling you. So I think I might put a bit of mascara on today, possibly. Do you know what? I can't believe, right? I've got to that stage where I can't even be asked to the thought of having to wipe the mascara off. I mean, how sad is that? Honestly, does anyone else get like that? I make myself laugh because I think, Emma, what is wrong with you? It's a bit of mascara, it takes 2 minutes to take it off. But by the time, some of you are going to laugh when I tell you this, others are going to be looking at me like I'm a nutcase. Right, my bedtime routine, like seriously, it takes ages, right? So, I go up to bed, obviously, wash my face, cleanse, tone, moisturise. That's not too bad. So I do that religiously. Obviously, I clean my teeth with my electric toothbrush. Then I have to put all my HRT on, right? Seriously. So there I am, rubbing my Ostrogel onto my arms, or Estrogel. And then you don't want to rub it in too much, but then you don't want it on there because it takes ages to dry. Then I'm applying my testosterone to my leg, right? And then twice a week I have to use my estrogen internal cream. I tell you what, right? Being a woman sucks. Oh, sorry. And then I have my chamomile tea, and I take my other HRT tablet for the progesterone, and I take my magnesium tablets. I'm not kidding, right? It's not just going and jump in bed. By the time I've done all that, it takes ages. Honestly. So then the thought of wiping off mascara as well, I'm like, really? Sorry, I know that probably makes me sound like a nutcase. I just wondered if anybody else has these delightful bedtime routines. So yeah, so that's what I have to do every night when I go to bed. Honestly. Being a bloody 52-year-old woman, it has a lot of benefits, but it has a lot of downsides. And the old HRT, by the time I've popped the tablet, put the gel on and stuck the cream up there, honestly, sorry, I might have made you laugh. That might have been too much information, I'm not sure. So yeah, so I think that all resulted from me telling you I was going to my mum's today for a birthday party and putting some mascara on. Who knew, eh? Anyway, right, let's talk about some other stuff. I watched the Justice League last night. Has anyone watched that? It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think there's a bit of dark humour in there. I didn't have a sense of humour till I was about 25, by the way. I was a late starter with a sense of humour. But I think my sense of humour must be actually quite dark. But I really enjoyed it. It was really good fun. So, don't know if anyone's watched that. Next subject I'm going to go to, I'm going to jump over now. Right. So Sundays are normally the planning day. But obviously it's Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK today. I always say, never miss a Monday. Motivational Monday. We've had a little bit of menopause Monday there as well, haven't we? If you're on your bank holiday today, maybe today is your planning day. So plan ahead, plan your workouts. Come and join me. There's always something. I think I've already told you about too. So there's the free daily challenge. There's the minimal fee subscribers. There's first class fitness for a £5. There's Join Body Blitz Fitness Online. I'll do classes Monday to Friday via Zoom. And they're also in a Facebook group, Catch Up 24/7. I'm also running MenoFit, Fitter and 15, Nutrition and Lifestyle. I teach Pilates on a Saturday via Zoom. I do my face-to-face fitness classes. And I'm also starting something new. So Project You starts 1 week today. So that might be something you might want to join. It's 4 weeks, so it's very, very achievable. And it's basically your health, your fitness, your general wellness. It's sorting out your nutrition. It's sorting out your healthy habits. It's getting your exercise. It's giving you some motivation. It's just making you prioritise yourselves for a change instead of running around all the time after every other person and not looking after yourself. Now, the reason I'm telling you about it today is not only does it start in 1 week today, but there's an early bird offer. Now, the early bird offer is a whopping 20 quid off. So for 4 weeks, it's £67, but with the early bird, obviously, makes it 47. So, and that's valid up until 11:59 on the 31st of August. I'm not going to bore you telling you more about that. If you're interested in that, you'll let me know. DM me, stick me a comment in here, whatever. And I would love, love, love you to join me. And it just might be the best thing you ever did. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Go and enjoy your day, guys. Keep moving. Do the daily challenge with me. If you put anything in the comments, you know I always go back and read them afterwards. I would love to hear from you. Oh, and the final thing. Some of you know, because I talked about it, I got trolled so bad. Actually, no, you don't, because I haven't talked about it. On Friday, it was it Friday? No, it was Saturday. Saturday, I got trolled so badly. I was sitting down in the beanbags, relaxing, covered in 2 hours, watching a film with my husband, and my phone kept pinging, you know, like your notifications go off, and they went off and off and off. 21 comments from the same person on all my posts. Oh my God, guys, it was so bad. The things that this person was saying to me, it was really awful, honestly. You know, I know everyone says, oh, rise above it, don't take it personally, it says more about them than you, but it is quite hard when you're getting attacked, and they were really nasty comments, I mean, really shitty. Anyway, reported them, blocked them, let it go, but an hour later, I get another notification, I've got a message request now on my Facebook, so this was all on my Instagram, by the way. Got into my message request, this person has then found me on my Facebook and has attacked me again and told me that I'm not right in the head because I haven't taken their criticism, and I've blocked them. And they've gone on to say even more disgusting things. Honestly, you know, we're just like, oh my God, it was really awful, really, really horrible. Basically, I was accused of being mental, being on being on a psych ward, being anorexic. Then it was going on about my appearance and that I was an old woman going through menopause and not knowing it. And oh my God, it was really bad. But anyway, if you want to know more about my disgusting trolling incident, come and read my free newsletter. I talked about it in there. So I do a newsletter. It used to be once a week. I've dropped it now down to twice a week. If you're on Instagram, if you go up to the top of my bio, there's a link tree, and you click on that, you can literally go to the newsletter. So if you'd like to subscribe, what I do is I tell you about what's going on, I tell you about my classes, but I also give you any offers and that in there, and sometimes I have a little gossip. So if you want to read it, go and have a look. And on that note, Instagram, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys. And then my Facebookers, if you want to sign up, I put a link up yesterday to sign up for the newsletter. So if you want to have that, come and have a read. And if not, I'll put it in the comments here and you can sign up if you want. But other than that, have a fantastic day and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.